This is the darkest room in the world. But wait, why is this room outside? Because my wife wouldn't let me paint our bedroom with the world's blackest paint. So I built a 6 cubic meter room out of wood in the garden myself. And I painted it with the same airbrush system used to paint the most luxurious cars. It's so dark that even during the day with the door open, you can't see a thing. But it wasn't easy to do it all. Besides, Musu black paint. You can't find a single gram of it in Turkey, but I had it imported. If someone asks you the color of a black hole, show them this paint that absorbs almost all light. Now first, I'm going to explain what kind of paint this is. This is Musu black. Look, this is it. It came from Japan. It absorbs 99.4% of light. That means it absorbs almost 100%. What does that mean? When light hits it, it doesn't reflect anything back. So, compared to other black paints, it reflects 30 to 40% less light. This is truly an incredible thing scientifically. There isn't another one of these in Turkey. It's actually easy to get. We ordered it and it arrived, but it's hard to find. I mean, this stuff is hard to find. I'll put the link below. Aside from that, I want to explain this paint first. I'll show you the difference between it and other paints best on this apple. This is a regular matte black paint that we all know. Now, I'm painting half of this apple with the matte paint.
They call it the blackest paint?
Mm-hmm.
How can something be blacker than black?
How can it be? The point is that it doesn't reflect light. I mean, if this were glossy, for example, a glossy paint, it just wouldn't work. It would reflect. So even if you wanted it to, it couldn't be that black. For example, we'll see with this paint. This one, by the way, is also sold as a matte paint, but you'll see the difference. We'll see this even more when we apply it to the world's blackest room. I mean, we're going to make the world's darkest room. By the way, that's easier said than done. Easier said than done. It's not going to be easy at all. Because under normal circumstances, you can't paint it with a regular brush like this, especially large areas. Now, we've painted half of it. See that, Seiko?
Yes, pitch black.
Pitch black. Or is it? We just think this is black. Let me put it that way. Look. Let's leave this like this. On the other side, I'm going to paint with Musu black. Dude, you can't see inside it.
You can't see how much paint is left.
Yeah, that's a handicap, by the way. You literally can't see inside. We've dipped our brush. It's a water-based paint. If it weren't wet, we couldn't apply it. It would be a powder paint then. I mean, if it weren't wet, it would be impossible to paint then. It's a very thick paint, by the way. Quite thick.
Now, when we make this dark room, if we put a pitch black apple inside, are we not going to see it?
We won't see it.
Let's just stick it in Camille's hand then.
Yes, exactly. You won't see it, Camille. And what you don't see won't be a problem. Alright, we've painted it. Now, half is Musu black and the other half is the regular black. Yes, now let's wait for this to dry. You'll see the difference instantly. Yes, it's dry now. Is it noticeable?
Bro, I see it.
I see it very clearly. This side is normal matte paint. You know, the kind we see, sold everywhere. And this is Musu black, which absorbs 99.4% of light.
Do you know what kind of difference I see?
Like what?
Normally, on the surface of the apple, there are these indentations and bumps, you know.
Even those...
Smooth, bro.
Smooth. But it's not actually smooth. Because it doesn't reflect light, the curves aren't visible.
The parts that are indented don't have shadows.
Yes, there are no shadows, and so the curves aren't visible. For example, we tried it on other things too. Look.
One side looks wet, the other looks dry.
Like it's dry. But this is also matte. Yeah, and we also did a Coke can like this. It's like a shadow, right? It's like a shadow is falling on it.
It's a bit like, you know, when something burns, the soot is like...
Yes, exactly. You know, it's very strange, an amazing thing. For example, here we painted a leaf this way, where you can see it more clearly. I mean, when you look at it, the curves almost disappear, really. I mean, all these curves are actually what give it these colors. Let me show you a fig here. The difference is unbelievable. It's like you've dipped it in charcoal.
Yes.
But this is a paint. But let's do something bigger. Something this small doesn't suit Uras Benliolu. Let's do something bigger. Let's make a room, for example. I asked my wife, I said, I'm gonna paint the bedroom black. She said no.
She's right.
She said no, just like that.
You didn't push or insist.
Not at all. I said, okay. I always have the last word.
Did you say okay?
Of course, I always have the last word. Okay, dear, you're right, dear.
The wife always wins.
Always. Anyway, let's go. Let's think about how we're going to make that room. Then let's go get materials to make the room and so on. We'll build a room outside the house. There's nothing else to do. Otherwise, I'll be stuck in that room. Alright guys, now we're at Kostash. We need stuff from the hardware store. Because we're building a room. We're thinking of getting wood like this and standing them all side by side. Bang, bang, bang. We'll make something like 2 meters by 2 meters. We're going to buy a lot of stuff. We're going to the wood section now. Oh, we're gonna get one of these too. If it's not cordless, we'll be screwed doing this over and over. We need to get a cordless one. Let's see what kind of wood they have. Bro, it has to be sturdy. It has to look good. Whoa, look. 2 meters by 50 centimeters, Siko. If we put 4 of them side by side, it makes exactly a 2 meter, right? It makes a 4 square meter wall. 4 times 5, we need 20. We'll get 20 of these. How much is it? 170? The wood part alone will cost 3,500 lira. Now, we had made a calculation like this. We had calculated for a different type of wood. We'll probably need to get about 16 L brackets, 2 door hinges, and we'll also need to get some straight ones to connect everything. We're going to buy a lot of stuff. We'll get 30 of these. And we also need corner brackets. Oh look, this one is good too. Okay, we'll get 35 of these and 30 of the other one. I'm also getting 2 hinges because one side needs to be a door. Camille, how are we gonna get in? Security is very important. We also got a lock, just in case, bro. Okay, so we've got everything. Now let me tell you what we're going to do. Now, their length is 2 meters and the width is 50 centimeters. We'll put 4 of them side by side. We'll create a 2 meter by 2 meter side. After that, we'll put 3 of them side by side. We'll create a 1.5 meter by 2 meter side again. And that way we'll have a rectangular area. And then we'll turn that into a room. It's going to be tough, but it'll be worth it. We need to create strong connection points on all sides, because in the end, we're really building a room. These walls shouldn't just come apart on their own. We'll put 2 at the top and 2 at the bottom. On the 4-panel wall, meaning the 2 meter long side, we'll increase that number to 6. I hope we have enough of them. Okay, it's done now. Everywhere is filled with these 2 meter, 3 meter panels. Now we're going to join them and turn them into a room. I mean, haven't we done a good job so far, Seko?
Fantastic.
It's going really well. It's an incredibly hot day and we're finished. We've literally made a room. It turned out very strange. We joined 20 boards, guys, and our room is finished. If it's insulated well all around, I mean, for example, we could come and sit here in the winter, Seko. Only these parts are left now. Look, there are gaps like this. These definitely need to be closed. This roof. God, what just fell on my head? These parts need to be closed. These, we'll close them either with plaster or foam or tape. We haven't decided on that yet. We'll decide on that in a bit. But it's done. This is going to be the blackest, darkest room in the world. We started in the morning hours. The sun came from over there like this and went around to the back. But it's finally finished. With its plaster and all, this has become a top-notch space. Wait, look now. Camille.
Yes.
Look, I'm doing a magic trick now. 1, 2. Bro, Camille. Did you say 3?
I thought you were just about to say it.
1, 2, 3. Camille. Bro, you turned it on at 4 this time.
It's getting really deep.
Should I do a magic trick now? 1, 2, 3. Just like that. Of course, you'll understand why this light is here when we paint this place with Musu Black, the world's blackest paint. You'll understand when we paint it. How do I look, Siko?
You look great.
I look great, don't I? Now it's time to paint. I'm going to paint, Seko.
Let's hope so.
Can we do it?
You can do it.
God is great. Let's go. The system is good. We need to use the airbrush method because this is a special paint. But first, I want to apply a black primer. Look, this is how it works. When you half press the trigger, it just blows air, Seko. Then with a full press, we paint. This is the primer. Meaning this isn't Musu black. It's not the blackest paint. You'll see the difference very clearly. Now this is it. Musu black, 1 liter. We got 5 of these, we ordered them, and 5 came. So we have 5 liters of paint. The world's blackest paint. Look. The inside is invisible. It's a black hole, Seko.
Can you see it? It's shiny.
You don't see any shine at all. Because it absorbs the light. The shine means it's reflecting light. This is the primer paint we used inside first. And this is Musu black. The world's blackest paint that absorbs the most light. In other words, the world's blackest paint. I have to wear this while I paint because we'll be inside for a while. Actually, Seko, let me show you something. Come here. I covered this area with tape like this. Because I want you to see the difference with the paint underneath. It's going to be very different. After we paint, we'll remove this. And this part will be Musu black. And this will be the normal black paint we're used to.
If we turn on this light, we won't see these reflections with the other one.
We won't.
Right now, for example, my back is reflecting.
Of course, of course. For example, my shadow is cast, see?
Yes.
That shadow won't be there because there will be no reflection. That's what's promised. We can't know until we do it. Now, I'm going to put this on because our work inside will take a long time. It's done, Seko. Yes, guys, we've built the world's darkest and blackest room. We had a bit of a hard time making it on these very hot days. Actually, you know what, Seko? Another video idea came to mind for this room.
What is it?
The world's hottest room. That's coming in the next few days. A super idea. Anyway, now I also want to show its effect on different surfaces. Look, while I was painting, you can see what a difference it made on the ground here. It's like charcoal dust was poured here. This is its effect on stone. And this is, we opened the door to paint, right? Part of the hinge is painted and part of it is not. Do you see, Seko? So this is the effect on stone and metal. But what about on wood? I'll also check something else. It doesn't smell because it's a water-based paint. I'm excited because it's dry now. The world's blackest and darkest room. We're going in with socks though, Kamil. Okay? Man, it looks so weird.
You've disappeared.
Really?
You're gone right now.
Can you see me, Seko?
Well, I can kind of see your t-shirt.
Really? Come closer or turn on the light. Yes, there. This is the atmosphere. How do I look? Am I okay? I can't see anything right now. I mean, I can't see myself. What's the difference?
Well, this place is pitch black right now. Of course, there's a sliver of light coming from the door. Other than that, right now, it looks pretty dark.
Could you close the door, Kamil?
It's gone, there's nothing.
Really? I mean, some light is seeping through the door.
Uh-huh. But I can't see it right now.
But where it reflects... Whoa, this is a wall, man. The wall is so close. I thought it kept going. My hand just hit it. You can see where it reflects. Look, that reflection is on my hand. Can you see my hand?
I can't see your hand at all.
In that case, Kamil, turn on the light. Now, we also put a light in here, just in case. Because it was likely that the inside would be the world's darkest room, and it is. This light would normally look, it should make this place completely bright. But it only illuminates its surroundings, right, Seko?
Yes, the background is still black. Normally when you shine a light on a black surface, man, look, let's see. Your sweatpants are black.
Yes, they're black, man. Normally this is also black. The light hits this, but it doesn't hit here.
Yes, that place is really black, man.
I mean, because it absorbs 99.4% of the light. And what does that do? Since it doesn't reflect light, it continues to be pitch black. Now, we've actually prepared a great way to show you this. I mean, the difference between normal black and Musu black. I mean, this Japanese product, by the way, I'm putting the link below. The difference with this Japanese black paint, you'll see it right away. Seko, come here, look. This is where we painted black on wood. It's normal matte black paint, guys.
The paint we used on the other half of the apple.
Exactly, the paint we used on the other half of the apple. We covered this with tape and painted over it. This is also black.
I see that as gray right now.
This is also black, but this is pitch black. If we look, if this wasn't here, if the world's blackest paint around it wasn't here, we would see this as pitch black.
Yes. Man, you look like you're in an interrogation. And you know what the issue is, for example, now. This side of your face, man. That side is actually in the shadows.
Yes?
It's the same color as your background. With the black in your background.
That side of my face is the same color. It's pitch black because there's no reflection. Unbelievable. Truly unbelievable. I couldn't believe this part. Man, when I was painting this, I seriously thought, did we fail to paint this with the other black? Really? But this is supposed to be the color of wood. We know what color the outside is.
Yes, certainly.
It absorbed 99.4%, and I started to wonder about something. Look now. To what degree does it absorb heat? If it absorbs light, I think it must absorb heat too. That's why we're going to make the world's hottest room. Let's turn these upside down, Seko. Let's put them right under the sun. Let Camille spend a day inside.
Yes. Bro, we might actually be filming the world's hottest room right now.
No. It's hot in here, but we're in a light-colored place that doesn't get any sun. Here we have 3 idiots.
But the air inside...
But you've absorbed the air inside right now. Because of the gases coming from your other parts a moment ago, we're making a science video, my dear Seko.
Yes.
Because of the gases coming from other places, the air inside has decreased. It has shrunk. We're going to be sucked in now, Camille.
Bro, for that video, let's put it right under the sun.
We'll put it right under it and we'll stay inside. By the way, do you think this would make a good bedroom color? We had a discussion about this at home this morning.
It'd be like a metalhead's bedroom.
Your bedroom.
It'd be like my old teenage bedroom.
But dude, wouldn't it feel suffocating?
They'd feel terrible too.
You wake up to this, you sleep with this, you wake up to this.
Like a bottomless pit. You don't say the wall?
What would Camille's current room be then?
It would.
Because Camille is also a bottomless pit. I agree. Camille, I'm going to paint this for you.
Yes.
But be careful, if a living thing of this color approaches, okay? You'll run away immediately.
You should turn on the light.
Turn on the light immediately. Okay, Camille? Because your room will be this color. You'll be able to spot it right away. It got so hot.
So hot.
It got so hot. But did we do it?
We did indeed.
We made the world's darkest and blackest room.
And I'll say one more thing. You can take great photos here.
Camille is using it as a profile picture.
This place is a dramatic photo studio.
Take one, take one.
Very good. Give another pose. Awesome.
Really? I'm going to say something. Now I'm going to ask the viewers for a guess. For example, we might not be able to tell how far this wall is.
Yes, certainly.
For example, how much difference do you think there is?
Let me tell you what I see on camera. I can't tell.
You can't tell, right? But it's just a handspan away. It actually looks like it goes on forever. We made a 2 by 1.5 meter room here. I'm sweating more and more. And we've achieved something incredible. We created the world's darkest room. We'll see everything for sure once we go outside. For example, Camille, stay there. Come here, Seko. I'll show you something.
The rain is cool, isn't it?
Look, it's normal. That's the color. Camille, now you show me that thing. Show the other black one. Actually, it's black too. That was interesting. I really liked it.
Do you know how I see things from here? Now you are on this side to my left.
Yes.
There's a door behind you on the right. Yeah. But where does this door lead? Nothing.
No, nothing is certain, is it? It's such a deep black.
That's very deep, man.
That's very strange. Camille also disappeared in this depth. Now,
let me check on Camille.
Look at Camille. Camille?
No way, man.
Wow, unbelievable.
Very good. Look at this.
So many absentees. For example, let me put my hand in.
It gets lost in this.
Really?
I see it as very small. If you move it any further away, I won't be able to see it at all. I don't see it.
Is your hand gone?
Gone.
ABI is incredible. Camille,
Can you come out from inside? Give it up.
Okay. I'm going in now. I am coming. From the void. It exists because of emptiness, isn't it? It's like something that came out of a black hole. That's very strange. I have something to say. What would happen if you wore black?
Shall we?
Experience? I'm coming wearing something black. I'm wearing this black t-shirt. A plain black t-shirt. It's not a black like the one inside.
Devoid of...
Do you have a brain?
There's nothing. Come. I can see his face as I get closer.
It has a head, no body.
No body here at this place.
Is everything all right now? Does it really look that way?
Yes.
Should we turn off the light?
Shut up, bro. Man. Gone. You're not here, buddy.
Really? That's really weird. Just one step?
In a single step. Take one step, a big step, step forward. Look, I see it.
That's just how I am. I took a big step back.
Devoid of...
Got a brain.
There's really nothing. Well...
Hands? None.
There's nothing. I see very few hands. Yes. Has he arrived, brother?
No brain?
It's actually very small.
Which is just an ordinary black. So we're also talking about Japan and the way the fabric is made. I've had some interesting ideas. Because what if this were also a t-shirt? That would be really nice. And now we will see again here that there is a difference between one shade of black. Now sunlight is reaching us from here. Or rather, it's getting brighter. You see my t-shirt? I see. What color is this t-shirt?
Black, as we know it, is black.
So, what about this?
He's a different kind of black. Because look, on your shoulder,
You can see the curves.
there's a place where the sunlight falls, man. He can see more clearly when he lowers his arm. It's not like the black thing behind you, man. It's something else.
Isn't that right? It's not black in the sense we know it, though. We're not used to seeing this. That's why our perceptions are distorted. That's why we said it's not black on the video's thumbnail. Because if this is black, then what is this? This is the world's blackest and darkest room. It was really hard, but we built it with our own hands in 2 days. There's a lot of effort in this video, Seko. Yes, man. There's production in this video, Camille. There's creativity. There's research. There's import. There's export. There are relations with foreign countries. We even rattled Barish Manso's bones. He would have loved it that much. May he rest in peace. The Japanese love him very much. When we talk to them, they immediately bring up Barish Manso. That's how much they love him. May he rest in peace. So this was the world's blackest room. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos like this. Goodbye.